Jedica T Tarot. I apologize if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Welcome. How are you tonight? Simply Eccentric Mama, welcome. How are you? Appreciate the punctuality. Let's get this thing going. If either of you have a question for the cards, please drop it in the little like chat question mark, section. Itchy, welcome. Welcome back. Pretty sure I've seen you here before. Good to see you. If you have a question for the cards, drop it in the little chat box. Not the chat box, the one with the question mark specifically for questions. Friday Junior feels really good. I'm going to give everyone just a second before we get started. What is everyone here for tonight? The cannabis or the tarot? Both? Is my wand. Oh, I hate when I do this. Where did I put it? I'm sorry, 1 second. I need to find this thing. Oh, here we go. Esmons, welcome. Sujong, welcome. Wonderful to see you again today. All right, I'm going to get started. My name is Juliana Rose. I am the creator and the illustrator of the 420 Tarot deck. You can purchase it following the link in my bio. And ultimately, that is what I'm here to do. I'm here to sell decks. I'm happy to be here to pull cards for you all. I love interacting with you. But ultimately, I want you to be able to be doing this for yourself and confidently knowing you can trust the answers that you are pulling for yourself. I have a free downloadable key, which I think makes, especially if you're new, reading tarot a lot more accessible. All right, thank you for listening to that. As usual, we're going to get started here with a question from the DMs, and then we're going to get to what we have here in the chat, the little question area. And if you have a question, please drop it in there. All right, so from the DMs this week, I think it's a good question. Is my current approach towards my work enemy a good one, or does it indicate I have anger management issues? So I feel like this is probably something a lot of people could relate with, right? Those work enemies. Ugh. Who suck, and everyone just needs to know how much they suck, right? So, person from the DMs, I am going to first just pull whether your strategy is good or not, and we'll take it from there. I think you're onto something. It looks good. Your anger management issues are in check. Do not worry about it. So from the 420 Tarot key, let's see. King of Swords. Confident to handle anything, powerful with a clear mind and sharp intellect, wise to listen to intuition. So it sounds like in these situations, what your gut is telling you, even though it seems unconventional or you're handling situations like nobody else in your work is handling it, it looks like you're on it. You're going in the right direction here. Excellent. All right. Itchy, a general pull. I gotcha. Here we go. Itchy, general pull. And you're welcome. It's a good one. We're starting off with some real nice shiny cards today, which is not always the case, so that's nice. So the sun for you, Itchy, from the 420 Tarot key. Good vibes. Full of life and abundance. So I hope that this energy is resonating for you, or maybe this will open you up to being able to see it around you more, and how you can embody it. Excellent. All right, let me light this up again. Kim, welcome. Lucky me to see both you and Sujong twice today. Makes me feel good. Very good to see you. If you have a question for the cards, please drop it in the little question box. So I did come on live earlier today, and I feel like still a little bit stumped by this idea that people are like really don't know how to have fun. Sujong, I feel like that too. It feels nice, right? This is like the vibe that we want. We just want community, chill vibes. But I am surprised by this idea that it's so many people, and it's like people that I know how to have fun. So that's like perplexing too. Is it like people just feel like they can't admit that they know how to have fun, or that they are having fun because of, you know, the guilt, or right, it feels childish or something? Or is it like literally they don't know how to have fun? They don't know how it feels when they're having fun? Like, what kind of problem are we in? And I think why I'm so surprised about this in general is because with coronavirus, I thought a lot of people, like, what are you doing with your time? You know, I thought that with more free time, you would have been figuring out how you like to spend it more. I don't know. I'm perplexed. And it does make me think about the original polls workshop, the creativity workshop coming up. And I wonder if I should like retitle it as like original polls, a creativity workshop to have fun. Because I like my favorite creative space is the fun one, right? And Sujong, you want to learn how to have fun alone. Like, I'm curious, like the stuff you like to do with people, then that is fun. It's not fun if you do those same things by yourself. Or do you want to have like special little alone things for yourself? You're always the go with the flow person for fun. And now you're like gonna go with your own flow without considering if other people will also be having fun. I don't know. I'm gonna talk a little bit about the workshop, just so excuse me. Oh, you guys have an idea of what is to come. So right now I think I have it broken up into 3 parts. The first part, and this will be about like an hour, and then like Q&A afterwards if there is any Q&A. I'm sure there's going to be a Q&A. So the first part will be about like my own creative process, kind of about me making the 420 tarot deck in particular and what that all looked like. The second part will be about you creating your own custom creative practice, and like what does that entail, what does that look like the physical space, the time that you need to carve out for yourself, and as well as like how to organize yourself, because of all of that, you have the space, you have the time, you have like the skills the organization to be able to pick back up where you left off. It's good. And included in that, the second part of the creating your custom creative practice is also like the emotional, energetic side of it, where it's like, the kind of the marketing term would be like, channeling your anxiety into this. Kind of, I feel like it's really about like getting your mind straight, because I feel like creativity, you need to be in a space where like how they show it in the media and on, the examples of like the frantic rider who's like stays up all night. It's like kind of like that mania I think they show, or like you being blocked. And I think that there is like, to be like a sustainable creative, there needs to just be like a real like medium pace in between those two, which of course is not interesting for movies or television, so they don't show that. So kind of going into managing yourself and your emotions in that way. And then the third part and the final part will it be about my magic tools, which are cannabis and tarot, and kind of giving, I don't want to say like assignments because that doesn't sound fun, but just like ideas of something you could do like immediately after the workshop. It's going to be very like, these are things you can try. Easy things you can try. You don't need to buy anything, whatever. You can just try it and see if it works for you. So I think it's going to be very cool. And frankly, I wish that I had been in my life earlier to create it. So I look forward to it. But very quiet tonight. I've been on here more than usual, so it makes sense. I've already used up a lot of this live energy. So I feel like, unless there's any questions, give you guys a last minute scramble if you need it. I'm gonna go drink. Oh, also, actually, no, here I am. I'm gonna stay. I do have like, if you guys can also ask me questions, not for the cards for this. I don't know if like that's clear, but if you have questions about like what I'm offering, the workshop stuff like that I don't need to draw a card for, I'm always here for that too, because this is like weird to know if people are understanding everything. Oh man, I do feel like maybe it is time for me to go. I'm glad that you're excited, Kim. I am excited too. All right, so I believe it's Sujung, Esmons, Kim. Do you have anything else otherwise? And just like that, poof, like magic, we got something. Okay. From Kim, some advice for the stressful month of December. You're excited for Christmas, but with everything going on. Okay, let's see. Welcome, Very Lindsay. If you got a question, please drop it in the question bubble. Kim, advice for this stressful month of December. Oh, I also just realized that I did ask if you have the 420 tarot deck to keep it nearby. And if you feel inclined, I would also like you to draw a card on this. And just maybe to get in the habit of practicing for yourself. You don't have to share, although I feel like everyone would love to hear what you pull and like what you think it means, but I'm throwing it out there. I feel like people like don't really know sometimes like how to practice tarot, or like I was talking earlier with Fix My Life podcast, that like where to sneak it in where it feels like fun. You know, here, we're on here, it's communal, we smoke, we laugh. It's more fun for you to be pulling cards with us here today. Kim, your card. Shonda, welcome. Okay, advice for the stressful month of December. We got the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting to get an ace at the end of the year like this, right? Okay. This is from the 420 Tarot Key. Energy of the physical world. New potential and manifestations in career, finances, home, and body. The start of creating abundance. Well, that sure feels really fucking good. It sounds like maybe the advice for this stressful month of December is it's going to be over, and it looks like you got a whole bunch of really cool things that are just about to start coming together, like, you know, and the workshop is coming, so it feels like, you know, those creative juices are going to be flowing, and you're going to be able to start putting those things, you know, into the physical world, seeing them in the physical world. That's cool. All right, Sai, welcome. Good to see you. If you have a question, please drop it in the question bubble. Kim, I'm glad that feels good. Culture Queen, welcome. If you got a question for the cards, please drop it in the little chat bubble. The cards, as usual, we've had just really positive cards so far tonight. Let's see. I did want to pull a couple cards for myself here. So I've been thinking a lot. I mean, I'm always obviously thinking a lot about a lot of things all the time. But about like my community here, what kind of community is really important for me to create. And if you saw at the beginning of the week, I posted kind of like a brand manifesto. I couldn't think of like clever lingo to make it 420 tarot, but that was like the idea. And if you'll see in it, it's, you know, the brand is broken up into 3 parts of the cannabis plant, and one of those parts is community. So obviously very, you know, it takes up, in my mind, 1/3 of what matters to me for this business. And so I just wanted to ask a couple questions since you guys are here, my community. And my first question was what my community needs from me, and then what I need from my community. So I'm going to just pull both of those right now. Oh, Sujong, 10 of Cups for the end of year December pull. That is so good. I am so happy for you. That, I felt that. That feels really nice. All right. Questions about community here, huh? Wow, this is real. Fuck. I know, the cards are being so nice tonight. You guys, get in on the good affirmation energy tonight. If you just need someone to pat you on the back, ask the cards a question, because that's the kind of energy we're vibing with here. And sometimes it's just what you need, right? So this is what my community needs from me. 9 of Cups. And from the key, big dreams are coming true. Enjoy emotional fulfillment, satisfaction, and pleasure. I can give you this. So that's really cool. And then okay, so that's what year. Sorry, I have smoked like a lot of weed today. Okay. What my community needs from me, you need from me basically to be a badass and enjoy myself. I can do that. What I need from you, the Empress. Because I want this really to be like reciprocal, right? Like I can't, it's just like the only healthy way to be. All right, so what I need from you, the Empress. This beauty nurtures abundance and love, connects with the feminine, and takes care of others. This is mother of all. Wow. I truly believe in each and every one of you that you can step up and deliver this Empress energy, because what a fucking nice place to be, right? That makes me... Oh, that feels real nice. Golden card, 29, welcome. All right, let's see. We got a couple in here. Lindsay. Pull for family drama garbage. Insight there. All right. Lindsay, what can we tell you? You got family drama garbage and need some insights. Interesting. 7 of Pentacles. All right. So from the key here, long-term goals require patience and perseverance. Empires are not built overnight. What makes me think when I hear this is just don't expect any miracles with your family anytime soon, but it doesn't mean that stuff isn't going to change and stuff isn't going to get better, but it's not happening. If you're looking for short term, it's not happening soon. But if you're able to be patient, like it looks like this can be repaired, made even better maybe. I hope that's helpful. Subi, welcome. Let's see. Lindsay, I'm glad that makes sense. Okay. Shonda, meant to be doing career-wise. Ooh, Shonda, you come in with good questions. I always look forward to seeing you in here. Let's see what we can get for you. Also, I am curious for anyone who does have the deck. Is anyone also pulling their own cards? Just curious. All right, Shonda. Interesting. The moon reversed. Okay. I mean, this feels pretty clear. Face fear directly to move past and release it. What makes you feel the absolute most scared, makes you want to throw up and cry? That is probably... I mean, you got this. You got this, and it's worth it. You know, you go for those things that do make you feel that scared, because you want it that bad, right? You got this, Shonda. I fucking know you do. Let me know what you think about that. Shonda, I would love to get your hands on the deck. I feel like you guys would really vibe. Okay, Subi, if you're still here, I'm gonna really embarrass myself, but let's see if I can do this. Jilmoon Isumyan, the little now I got nervous. I'll try again. I got nervous. I don't know if I'm gonna try again, so just if you have a question, put it in the little question box. I got nervous. Ugh. Fuck. Alright. That's alright. It's my first try. Subi, you don't know any Korean. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. My brain was meant to, like, zap out. That makes me feel we're on the same page, which is very... Yes, I love it. Okay. Shonda... Definitely what you want to do scares you. That's a clear sign you need to go for it. Yeah, you do. Shonda, if you're... I think you might be signed up for the workshop, right? On the 19th, because I do think we're going to talk about stuff that's going to make, you know, facing that kind of stuff feel a little bit more, at least, like, that you aren't going to actually, like, throw up and die. I hope you guys, this is, you know, I've been live 3 times this week, which is, as you know, major for me. So I'm a little bit scrambled, but I am still really glad to be here with all of you. And I'm not going to say scrambled shit to you, but I do feel a little scrambled. A Korean witch, always good to see you. How are you? Do we need to pull a card for... you know, how for you to get motivated, stay motivated, something about, you know, getting your shit done? Do you need me to pull a card for you about that? Just let me know. I got you. Shonda, well, you should check if you haven't or not. And if you haven't, sign up, because I do think it'll be really, there's going to be at least something, one thing that will help you with this. A Korean witch. What time is it at? It's at 4:20, bitch. What time do you think it's at? I was just trying something there. I don't know. Didn't feel authentic. But also, I don't know. Who knows, you guys? This is all a big fucking experiment, isn't it? I don't fucking know. But I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna have a good time. So, alright. A Korean witch, what do you need for your motivation? Whatever. Get your shit together stuff. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Look for work-life balance when it is possible. This is from the key. Stay flexible and be kind to oneself. This sounds like to me when you're not able to be in your hermit mode, you should be nice to yourself, and I will be nice to you too, because you got a lot on your plate as a working mom, and stuff is really gonna shift back and forth, right? And to be kind to yourself through that. I hope that's helpful. And I'll stop sending you little crabby emojis. All right. I think all these are good. Let's see. Subi, let's see what we have for you. This is, I'm very curious to see what they have to say. White Rabbit, welcome. Okay. Subi. What do the cards have for you? This is the second time actually I've pulled this tonight. Knight of Swords, or maybe today. Maybe I pulled it earlier today when I went live. All right, action-oriented and ambitious. Here to succeed and cannot be stopped when obstacles or people present a challenge. Assertive with their word. That feels like a clear message to me. Let me know if you need any sort of clarification, but it sounds like you really fucking got this. Even when it's hard, you got this. Maybe even especially when it's hard, you got this. You're ready. Okay, Korean Witch, thank you. How would I get a personal reading done if I already have the deck and the workshop? Korean Witch, wonderful question. I am so glad that you asked. Right now, for a limited time, I am offering a live reading, like a 90-minute one-on-one, as well as like a 3-card digital reading. I'll write it up real pretty for you. It'll be kind of similar to the morning poll, but with your 3 cards, and I'll write your name on it, and it'll have a cute custom illustration. It's just gonna be a real cute little gift to yourself or to someone else. And those are both on sale only until December 19th, the day of the workshop. The 3-card digital reading is $20.21, $20.21, and the 90-minute reading to really fucking get the ground under your feet, solidly under your feet, going into 2021 is $202.10. And you know, I won't be offering readings again for a long time, so get in on it. You can go to I need to put a link in my bio about this. Go to the website somewhere and you'll be able to navigate it, because you are very good with the internet. Okay, Subi could use some clarification. Let's get it for you. So you had the Knight of Swords, charging forward, super confident, knew what to do. Some clarification. Interesting. 7 of Cups. A Korean witch, you're welcome. Chanmaneo. Let's see here. Subi, so you had the Knight of Swords, and now you have the 7 of Cups. So from the key, lots of options and opportunities. Be discerning. Some are not being presented truthfully. So yeah, 7 of Cups is like really about like illusions. Like we got some like real good stuff in some of these, but then some of these, like this Angry Dragon, I don't know, doesn't seem like the top choice, right? But they're all like being presented like pretty equally in these like little goblets. It seems like if you are standing here in front of all of these options and opportunities currently, you'll definitely know which direction to go. Or if you, what am I trying to say here? I guess what it makes me think is that there really is like a very obvious answer right in front of you. And if you can't currently see that, like what is it that is causing you from seeing your full picture? Does that make sense? Because it's like you have everything, you know everything, but there's just something, stopping you from seeing that. And what is that? I'm gonna pull one more for you, Subi. I'm gonna ask, how you can get that clarity. Like what is blocking your vision? What is blocking your vision? Three of Pentacles reversed. So from the key, cannot agree on anything, maybe time to work alone. So I don't know if you got too many opinions you're listening to, too many people giving you their opinions that you didn't ask for, or you're soliciting them. It sounds like really you got to cut out that noise and just, only ask yourself. This sounds like a weird exercise to do, but I think it's helpful to decide, for the next 3 days, I'm not going to ask anybody what they think about something. So just anything, I don't know, anything. I'm trying to think of examples. Do you think I should send this email? I have that a lot as a business owner reaching out to people. So sometimes, I'll ask people do you think it's a good idea? Do you think I should say this? Do you think it's the right time? Do you think, and just try to catch yourself when you're doing that and don't do it, at least for a short period. Figure out what is going on without all of their chatter in your head too. Subes is your nickname. How did you know? I don't know. I'm 420 Tarot. Of course I would know. This is this is my jam, fucking knowing stuff. All right, I feel like that's a really good note to end on here. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope all of you have a wonderful evening. I will see you whenever feels right again.